everyone, hope you guys all had a great weekend. I was looking over your assignments and I had a few students who seemed to be having a little trouble with coin conversion. And so actually a couple of kids have asked me to do a lesson on that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few examples today to kind of get you guys maybe a little better understanding about converting coins. Okay, so of course we want to make sure that we're doing the same things when we're counting money every time. So the first thing that we need to do, right, is we need to identify the coins, right? So we're going to start with the quarter, right? We're identifying, naming what the coins are. Of course, then we have a nickel, right? And then we have a dime. Okay, and then of course we have a penny, right? Oop, there we go. We have a penny. Okay, so I just identified them, but now of course we want to name the value. So I know a quarter is worth 25 cents, right? I know a nickel is worth 5 cents. I know a dime is worth 10 cents. And I know a penny is worth 1 cent. Oops, is that a little clear? There we go. A penny is worth 1 cent. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to see how many coins make up one coin and try to explain that a little bit to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with something really easy. Let's start off with our two coins that have the smallest amount. Okay, so let's start off with a nickel and a penny. Okay, so what I want to do is when I'm doing a coin conversion is I want to know how many pennies are there to make up one nickel. Okay, so if I know a penny is worth 1 cent, how many of those do I need to get to 5 cents or to get to a nickel? So I'm going to draw it out. So if a penny is worth 1 cent, there's 1 penny, right? 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4 pennies, 5 pennies. So how many of these does it take to make one of these? Well, if I count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pennies does it take to make a nickel? 5. So it's 5 pennies that will equal 1 nickel. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another one. Let's make it a little harder. Okay, let's go ahead and move our nickel over here, and let's move our dime over here. Okay, so now I'm asking, how many nickels does it take to get to a dime? Well, I know a nickel is worth 5 cents, and I know a dime is worth 10 cents. So I'm going to draw my nickel, and I know it's worth 5 cents, so I'm going to make my circle with a 5 in it, right? So here we go. 5, 10. So how many nickels did it take to get to 10 cents? Well, it took 1, 2. So 2 nickels equal 10 cents, right? 5 plus 5 equals 10 cents, right? So 2 nickels makes 10 cents. All right, so let's keep going. Here we go. Let's do how many pennies does it take to make 10 cents? Well, how many pennies equal 10 cents? So a penny is worth 1 cent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I got to 10 making my pennies, so I'm just going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 pennies equals 1 dime, right? Okay, let's keep on going. Let's do one like this. Let's do a nickel. Whoops, that's upside down. Let's do a nickel, and let's do a quarter. Okay, so how many nickels does it take to make 1 quarter? Well, I know a quarter is worth 25 cents, and a nickel is worth 5 cents. So I'm going to draw my circles with 5 cents, because how many of these goes into one of these? So I'm going to go up until I get to 25. Ready? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So how many nickels does it take to get to a quarter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go. 5 nickels equals 1 quarter. Okay, so let's go ahead and make it a little harder. Okay, how about if I did this? what if I put my quarter and my nickel together and I had my dime? Well, now I have to add up how much money this is. So I know this is a quarter. I know this is a nickel. 25 and 5. So 25 and 5 make 30 cents. So I know this amount here is 30 cents. So how many dimes does it take to make 30 cents? Well, I know a dime is worth 10 cents. So I'm going to make my circles. 10, 20, 30. So 1, 2, 3. 3 dimes equals this amount of money. Or I could say 3 dimes equals 30 cents. Right? In class, I could have said show 2 ways to show me 30 cents. Right? So you might have shown me 3 dimes, or you might have shown me a quarter and a nickel. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and do another one. Let's put our dime over here. Oh, let's leave our quarter up here too. Okay? Let's leave our quarter up there. And let's add our nickel. Okay, well, I have to figure out how much money this is. So I identify my coins, quarter and dime. I name the value, 25 and 10. So 25 plus 10 is 35 cents. Okay, so right here I have 35 cents. So how many nickels is it going to take to make 35 cents? Well, I know a nickel equals 5 cents. So here I go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So how many nickels was that? Well, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 nickels equals 35 cents. Or 7 nickels is the same as a quarter and a dime. Okay? So here we go. Let's see if we can make another one. Let's get our penny back up here. Here we go. And, oh, let me grab another penny really quickly. Here we go. Let's do this one here. How many pennies does it take to make this amount right here? Well, I have to identify my coins. So I have a dime and a penny, right? So a dime and a penny make how much money? Well, a dime and a penny make 11 cents. So how many pennies would make 11 cents? Well, I know a penny is worth 1 cent. So here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 pennies equals 11 cents. Or 11 pennies is the same as 1 dime and 1 penny. Okay? So I hope that helps to explain a little bit of money conversion, right? We're trying to figure out how many coins it takes to match a certain amount of money. Okay, so maybe you can practice a little bit at home. Maybe mom or dad could give you some coins. And I guess the question that you should ask at home is, how many dimes would it take to make a 50-cent piece? Or how many nickels are in $1, right? Or how many quarters are in $3? Right? So you can go ahead and figure things like that out at home. Maybe show 3 different ways to make 10 cents, or show 4 different ways to make 35 cents, right? Always using pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and don't forget that 50-cent piece now that you are in 2nd grade. Okay, so I hope that helps a little bit to explain some money conversion. So practice a little bit at home. I think that'll help you. And remember, counting money is a lifelong skill. You have to be able to count money no matter how old you are. And don't forget, if you can count by 5s and 10s, that's really helpful in figuring out money. Okay, so I will see you all soon. Have a great day.